we seem to be stuck forever in this need to explain inflation.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'm always tempted to say it's obvious.
Yeah.
Or it's like, okay, if someone's printing money and you can't print it, then it's obvious that they're stealing from you, right?
Yeah.
Because the money is a representation or
Correct.
the means you use to acquire goods and services. It's not the good or service itself.
Correct.
So if someone can print new representations of the good or service or the means to acquire the good or service and you cannot print it, well, they're going to debase your purchasing power,
Correct.
which is your ability to acquire goods and services.
Yeah, I mean, wealth is really the goods and services. I mean,
Yes.
food is wealth, oil is wealth, labor is wealth. I mean, that's what we all want. I mean, we only hold money because we know that we can exchange it in the future for something that we want.
Means to an end.
It's a means to an end.
Yeah.
And so there's a fixed supply. I mean, it's not entirely fixed because it grows with productivity and population growth, but there is a supply that's relatively fixed compared to the growth in the money of these goods and services, right? I mean, we're not going to just suddenly find all kinds of new productivity and just invent new oil wells, et cetera. I mean, you have to invest and so forth. And, so the paper or the money is the claim against those.
Right.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, if you took the money supply as an example and doubled it, then everyone would have twice as much money and evenly distributed.
It's a stock split.
A stock split, and suddenly everything would cost twice as much.
Right.
And because the supply and demand would balance at a new higher price.
Yeah.
And so, some people don't get that, but that's what's been going on. And you look at the COVID inflation shock. I mean, it kind of matches. I mean, the M2 went up about 40%.
Right.
And that's kind of what the price levels have gone up.